What day are we
It
on?
is day 9.
It's your turn.
Day 9. No, oh yes, it is my turn.
Your turn.
So
Build.
let's get the ball rolling. Let's do our thing and get our groove on.
All right.
Yzma.
Are you going to do the intro? I need to, I got some toxic cloud hanging over me.
All right, welcome to the Giggle Box. This is Thomas, and this sad thing over here is John G. People on, I can't mention what website.
Oh, don't start.
That they're just generally mean and mean-spirited and have nothing positive to say.
Yeah. Who wants that?
There's just too much of that out in the
Who
world.
wants to listen to that?
The world is full of toxicity.
Who wants to listen to that?
Nobody wants to listen to it.
Exactly.
So that's why we're here to bring a little light
You have
and
to
happiness.
deal with toxicity just out in the world on a daily basis. You should be able to turn on whatever and get a happy vibe. You know, just like a pick-me-up. Like a
palate cleanser.
Yeah.
You watch all these horrible videos, and you have to go look for ones with puppies or kittens and cute stuff. They're like, oh, okay, everything is right in the world again.
I want this to be a channel where you can,
We're a
tune
palate
in,
cleanser.
and it's like, I can feel good for a minute.
There you go.
Yeah.
And
Or
that's
maybe 10 minutes, or however long this video
Or
turns out to
like
be.
30 minutes.
How long is this?
However long these things go on
If you
for.
watch the deleted scenes, you will be happy forever.
40 minutes of just deleted.
I just want this to be a refuge from the storm, Can I just sit down and feel happy for a minute?
Yes, John.
That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want to pass along.
You know what makes me happy? Testing my knowledge. Do you have something you can test my knowledge with, John?
I do.
What do you have?
I have this book, this small book from Rusty Miller that brings me joy. And I'd like to share it with you guys. The Jedi Master's Quiz book. You may have heard of it. It was, oh wow. This book was printed in 1982.
Wow.
1982.
Is that why there's no Return of the Jedi references in this book?
Wow. Are there not?
No, because Return of the Jedi came out in 83.
Really?
Yeah.
Then, Rusty Miller, why would you compile these questions when you hadn't even waited for the third movie?
Did he have any idea that we were going to have the prequels and the sequels? Rusty,
He had to have known.
Rusty, you got to be out there somewhere. You need
Please. Empire Strikes Back ends with huge cliffhanger. What's happening? Luke has lost his hand and
Hey,
he's on that ship and
Vader,
he has to
I'm
meet
your
up
dad.
with. Yeah. Why would he think
would
there
you
wouldn't be a
just
third
end it?
movie?
Rusty,
Oh,
Rusty, you got to get out there and write up a companion to this or something.
He just jumped the gun. And yeah, now there's there's 6 more movies tacked on.
That's what I'm saying. It's the prequels and the sequels, and not to mention all the stuff Disney Plus is putting
The
out.
prequels, the sequels, the spin-offs.
In between goals.
It's all
In between goals.
It's all interwoven now. Yeah, there's Rogue One. What is that? Is
It's
that
sort of
Rogue?
like Loki in the
No.
timeline.
Is it Rogue?
The time variant, whatever.
What's that movie called?
What?
Is it Rogue One? No.
Rogue One.
It is called Rogue
There
One.
is Rogue One.
Where they go and they show you how they got the plans for the Death Star.
Absolutely.
Right. It's like
Rusty
they
should be
find,
including that stuff in his...
They find these little segments in the movies and they're like, we should make a movie about that one thing where he was talking about.
Like when Han was tying his shoelaces,
I
and they're
think-
like, we should do a whole movie based off of that.
like when Luke is saying, I wanted to go with some Tashi converters. They need to have
Some Tashi converters? You mean some power converters.
from the Tashi station.
There you go.
They need to have a whole movie just focused on that one moment.
You know what they did? It was called A New Hope, and they cut all that footage out.
Deleted scenes.
Yeah, you got to go buy the Blu-ray DVD,
Oh, you know what? We were just
or just download
talking.
it. It's on the internet, so...
Since before we started filming, we were talking about this. Let's do a question on this.
Okay.
And I'm kind of thinking.
And if we're lucky, I'll open up this window, and it'll tie into it
Kind
somehow.
of thinking that would be cool. Just like the Tusken Raider.
Just like the Tusken Raider.
Empire Strikes Back.
Do you remember from yesterday what the place where the Tusken Raiders attacked Luke? What that place was called?
Wastes. The
Jundland
Jundland
Wastes.
Wastes.
Wow, I am so impressed.
Me too.
You learned something. You do learn something on this show. That is impressive.
Where is the section here? Come on.
I was telling John that he needs to get a little paper boat in his hand and Pennywise the Clown behind Barney here.
From The Empire Strikes Back, question number 283.
Yeah, for those of you following along in your own copies of the Jedi Masters Quiz book.
If you want to cheat. Question 283 is, what does AT-AT stand for?
All-terrain armored transport.
Okay, cool. That's correct. I thought it was going to be more difficult because I didn't know.
Yeah, there's...
But we were discussing that because before we started filming, we were talking about the new UCS AT-AT that is being released.
By Lego.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Just skip a house payment or car payment and...
Thomas is planning on eating ramen for the next several years.
Yeah, just so I can afford to buy this thing.
It's like $8,000 or something.
Something like that.
$8,000 comes with 10 million pieces.
If you're fortunate enough, like we are, to have a Lego store in town, I understand they are like doing loans. They have a loan office set up in the store now, and you can just get a loan to buy some of these beautiful, extravagant sets that they're coming out with. Can I do day 9 now?
Yes, day 9.
Let's see. Maybe it's something related.
I really hope it is. This has to do with the AT-AT. Please?
It has a rubber ducky in it. Do you have this rubber ducky anywhere in your Legos?
No.
Okay. I think we got something cool going on here, folks.
This is the bathtub inside the AT-AT?
It must be. I totally know what this is, you guys. Any of those of you who've been to Galaxy's Edge, you've probably visited the very popular Build-A-Droid. This is the Build-A-Droid Center. And this is a special limited duck droid that they offer now. And you can paint him whatever color you want. You got little tools here to hammer his pieces together. So you tap, tap, tap. Oh, got his little duck droid head on. Let's give him some Imperial orange on his beak. There we go. And now you can take him home and put him in your bathtub, and he has a little remote control. And you just like...
What in the world?
Yep, this is the new Disney Galaxy's Edge Build-A-Droid Duck Droid Center. Fantastic. I didn't know they were going to... I heard some talk about them releasing this, but I didn't think they were going to do it so soon. Hi, welcome to Galaxy's Edge. How can I help you? Just want to get my duck droid on. Paint, tap, paint. Sir, please do not use the equipment against the employees. This is the happiest, friendliest place in the world. Paint, paint, tap, tap. All right, there you go. I know it's not on Lazy Susan, but I think that's a good 20-minute exit. Whatever.
Oh,
The 20-minute outro.
20
Yeah,
minutes.
the 20-minute outro.
I don't know what's going on here. Well, that's it. That's it for today.
I double like this one.